The visual artists that I've met who use text, I think, are really talented at it, and I think what makes them good at it in the same way that poets are good at it is they really think of language as materials. You know, I mean, they really think about it as paint, or something that needs to be shaped in order to communicate a certain emotion, and so they don't get hung up on the some of the linguistic traps that that I think writers sometimes fall into. So yeah, I mean, we worked with this artist named Martine Sims, who's from LA, a few years ago, and she created this text piece on a fence in the Design District, and she took the interstitial dialogue of Sam Cooke's live show in Overtown that became his like most famous live album. And it's just basically the dialogue that Sam Cooke has with the audience in between the songs. And she shaped it into this poetic text and then made it, on the fence. And her approach to making that was exactly how a poet would do it, And a lot of her inspirations were poets. I mean, one of her favorite writers is poet Kevin Young. And, I find that a lot of these artists have really good taste in poetry and really read it very deeply and really pay attention to it because they're thinking about, they're looking for inspiration, they're looking to be inspired, and so they're when they're reading it, they're really attacking it in a very purposeful way and looking for connection points. So I think a lot of them are just really good readers, and that makes them, when it comes time to put a piece of text in the context of a work, they understand how careful that process needs to be and how every letter matters.